Hello everyone, very good evening and welcome back to the stream. We are back with chess and we will be playing a few games. Let's see if we can break above 1500 today. That will be nice. We have the black pieces for the first game and yeah, let's see what the opponent plays. We are starting off at 1496. Okay, knight. So I'll start with my Karokan setup, which I play almost always. He may push on this side, I think, or he can bring the other knight out also. I don't know why is he thinking so much on the second move. Maybe he is trying some kind of new opening or something. But yeah, he pushes in the center, so I will also push. That's Karakan. From our side, I don't know how it works in this against this setup, which our opponent is playing, but our idea is to bring this bishop out and push this pawn. And now I can pin this knight and push this pawn. Yeah, now I think I will push this pawn here. The knight out, bishop out, and castle should be our target. Yeah, I think I will take this knight here because this knight can be problematic. Trading this light squared bishop for the knight maybe is not the nicest idea, but still I'll take that knight there because I feel like it. This bishop doesn't have much scope, so yeah, he is not pushing that pawn also, so I'll simply bring the bishop out here and castle the king. Okay, I think he is trying to venture out this bishop, which is okay, but if I go here, attack this knight, what can he play? He can play this anyway to protect it. So I'll, bro, can you play with me? Yes, I can play with you. But after this game, I'll anyway castle because he can protect this knight while developing his bishop. So we uh we should develop on our own. Now I can play this here with an idea to play this here or with an idea to push it. Or I can develop this rook. I mean, bring it on this e file. Both are pretty decent moves, in my opinion. I think I can go here and push this pawn to takes and takes, maybe. Yeah, I don't want to put this knight here. So, yeah, for now, I'll develop this knight so that I can push this pawn. And then I can bring this rook here, maybe. Yeah, now if it takes, I take, he takes, then take. I don't know. That's a pretty nice move. Now I can, if I push it, he can kick me here. If I push, he can take. I think I will take this pawn here. Yeah, and now if I take this knight over here, Now if I take this knight over here, then I can put this knight here and kick this bishop. Let's see. And then I can check him this way and bring the queen in, right? Now bring the rook in. I think that will be my idea. So if I check him here, yeah. Now there are a few things that can be done is bring this rook over here or bring this rook over here. If I bring this rook here, yeah. Or I can put this knight here also to seal this, but yeah. I have this rook move. I have this bishop move, whereas the bishop trade will be forced because this is a fianchetted bishop and our this bishop is not doing much. Right. He can push it. If I take, yeah, that will be problematic. If he pushes, then our bishop will be lost. So I cannot push this pawn right away. So I think I'll be bringing this rook out here because this will vacate this square for our bishop to protect our king and it will still be on this nice diagonal. I can bring this here and push it this way. So yeah, let me get this move. Okay, the opponent castles here. If I push, he takes, this will be pinned, but I don't think if there is any way to create some pressure. If I go here, he can simply come here. I don't have anything here. I cannot go here. I can double it up on this open file, but for some reason it feels too early. So I can offer the queen trade here, but it doesn't look convincing enough. Maybe I'll bring this rook in the center. Maybe I'll bring this rook in the center. I'll keep this bishop here for to protect this pawn. Now I think I'll be pushing this. Okay, he unpins his queen for sure. I can go here and here to fork this and open up this bishop. If he sacrifices, I take, he comes here. Okay, if I go here, he sacrifices, I take, he comes here and pins this. That looks a little problematic. So I will now simply bring this queen over here. For and offer the queen trade. If I go here, he pushes, I come here. Doesn't look good. So I'll simply come over here, I guess, to prevent this sacrifice and yeah, for the queen trade. Okay, he doesn't take the queen trade, so I can go here. I can go here and take the queen and put my knight over here. So go here and create some threats. I think this takes is fine. I cannot go here. I think this takes is fine because you will activate the rook, but I can go here. My rooks are not very active. Okay. I take, what is his plan? He can take. I can lift the rook. I think I'll lift this rook over here. I don't know if it is a good move or not. He can kick my knight, but I can go here, threaten this. If I go here, take this. Yeah. I think I'll go here now and attack both of this. And I should be winning a pawn here, right? This is never there. So I'll take this pawn simply. And he cannot take it. Now if I move the knight, can be a little problematic because he can simply attack this. I can go here, he takes this. That looks bad. It takes, I take, it takes. So I think I'll be putting this here, but he can push it and then my rook can get trapped. Moving this knight here can be an option. Moving this knight here can be an option, but then it has very little scope. If I try to protect this knight, he can push it here. If I go here, this drops. So I'll bring this knight back here simply. Yeah, now he can take it. I can take it. If I go here, he takes. So that is not an option. And now I can come here. So if it takes, I take. Even though I double it up, it is not the end of the world, right? And this pawn is now not protected. So now I need to bring this rook over here just to protect this pawn, because if it takes, I take, then he cannot take, and then maybe I need to come over here. So now I'll bring this rook over here to protect it. I'll take here. Yeah, now I think I can simply go in here and come here. Let's see. Queen c3. I don't see the chat, man. Okay, he's trying to put some pressure over here. So now if I move, he takes, I take, then he takes this actually. So now I need to go here. If he comes here, if I push it, he takes. I will simply move this here. Maybe. Why can't I find him? I can go here, threaten this rook, and then cannot go here. If I push, this is under fire. So I'll simply push this pawn and pick this bishop because it looks a little problematic. That's fair enough. Now if I push it, he can take. I take, he takes. I cannot. I cannot go and check him. Now if I come here, he takes. I take. Then he takes this actually. So now maybe I'll push it. But he can attack this. If I come here, he can come here. And if I come here, he can push this. If I come here and threaten this rook, then I can come here. Yeah. Now I can go here with a check. He can hide. Or I can go here with a threat on the rook. But then I'll not have this check. If I go here, he pushes. I take, he takes. So that's never there. Maybe I'll check him here. And threaten this rook maybe. Okay, he threatens my bishop, but I cannot go here. If I go here, he pushes. So now I can go here to create some counter threat. If he comes here, I can fall back all the way. Now if I come back here, I'll push it. If I take, it takes. I think I will take this way. And then I can go here and double attack. I'll take this pawn here. Maybe I'll ignore this and go here. If I go here, he takes. So I can take here. Now I can push this. If I come here, he can simply come here. If I come here, maybe activate the king. I can come here to stop this. Because if he comes here, then I cannot come here. If I come here, he can come here. This looks better than this, right? If I come here, X is never there. If I come here, he pushes. Then I come here. Then I come here, he queens. I need to come here so that he cannot push. Slowly we are going on to dark squares. That doesn't. Okay, he is threatening a check. If I come here, he takes. I go here, he checks me here. I come here, he pushes. So he's threatening a check basically. And I need to protect this bishop. So I'll simply go here maybe. Or I can go here also. Sit over here. Now if I come here, he comes here, I can take. So I'll simply come here. X is never there. I'll come here. That's fine. His bishop is as good as dead, I guess. Yeah. So now I will start activating the king. Okay, he started attacking my pawns. Now this push also doesn't do it, right? This pawn is unsavable, it looks like. I'll push it maybe and give away that pawn. I'll go here. I don't think if I have played this accurately. I can go here and take this one. Go king up, king up here. Push takes. Go king up maybe. Let's see. I can check him here, but he can come up. It is a thing. These doubled pawns are not very nice. I need to push them at some point of time anyway. I can go king up, check him. Ah, I feel like I should go here. I can go here so that he cannot go here. But then this becomes a little weak. If I go here, looks a little problematic. If I go here, this bishop is not doing much. If I go here, takes. Yeah, stops from promoting this actually. Push takes. That's never there. If I come here, this keeps from pushing. If I go here, this is kind of dumb. Maybe I can put it here also so that I can protect these pawns. If he pushes all the way, I can take on percent check. It disconnected. Okay. For some reason, chat got disconnected. If I come here, then it doesn't look good. Let's come here. If I push, I can take. If he checks, I can come here. Now if I go here, I threaten this, I protect this. I take, it takes, I take. I don't have any check. If I push, it takes. Now I can go here and check him. If I go here, okay, it said discovered. Wait, 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 wait. And it queens. I did not see it at all, man. Wait, I lost it for no reason. Yeah, no point playing that. I kind of missed the discovered attack so badly. So let's go to the next game. The GG's and go next. I should have never kept my king on the light squares. Oh, it was draw, but yeah, I fumbled. Because this was a blunder, but he missed. Okay, it was a free bishop. Okay, the rook move was a blunder. I should have went there. I saw that move, but kind of could not calculate the idea. Oh, sorry. Just give me a sec, man. Ouch. I'll abort the match and I'll send you a challenge. No user found. No results found. Maybe there is something wrong with your ID. Maybe it is something else. So if you are there, then you can send your right ID in the chat. My name is Atharva. Is your ID? The name is Atharva. Okay. I think you are already in a game. So maybe after you finish your game, I'll play. By then, I will be. Yeah. Why there is not a challenge? Are you playing already? You resigned? Yeah, I'll send you a challenge. Let's play 1510 itself. Accept and join in, I guess. Yeah, I have sent you a challenge. You can accept and join. You have the white pieces. Play the move, I guess. Yeah, okay. I'll play this. Play this. I hope you cross 1500 yet. No, no 1500 for us. No 1500 for us. Bishop here. Here. Push, takes. Knight out. Or knight here, maybe. Knight here. Takes. Ah, the Indian is playing Indian game. Yeah. Okay. I missed it, man. Somehow I missed it. That's dumb. Is your opponent rating is 500? Yeah, it can be a second account or something. A lot of people are like that. They just make a random account and come to play. I'll simply castle here. Yeah, about to say what 500 please like that. Yeah, there are a lot of people like that. Pawn takes or bishop takes? Maybe bishop takes. Pawn takes would have dropped this. Take this pawn. Take this. Come here. Oh, still he gets to take spawn one. Ah, that's not good. I'll take this. Up in this night. Okay, he misses it, so I'll not risk it. I take, he takes, I take, he takes. I can check him here. Takes, I take. Take, he takes, I take, I take, he takes, I take, and he takes. Go here, he takes, I take. I go here, maybe. It still doesn't work. I don't know. Let's see. Takes, 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 takes. Save them. Okay, if I come here, you can still check it. Take this maybe. It takes, I take, it takes, I take. Still this bishop will be lost. That's problematic. Takes, take. I still will be a piece down. I'll take this maybe. That's down. Let's see. Double attack. And this game is pretty boring, man. I don't want to play it. I kind of fumbled the piece for no reason. Whenever I play King's Indian Defense, I do shit like that. And that's why I actually play King's Indian Defense in. I always play King's Indian Defense in like uh, unrated games. I'm sure this is a 15 to 1700 with a alt account. You cannot know, man. He can even be 2000 2200. There are a lot of people like that. I have played a lot of people like that. A bunch of 2000s are playing with a Smurf account. Let's play. Oh, then you may play. Maybe you play OTB or something, I guess. What's this, bro? What is that? I don't know what is the play here. I think I should. I'll take this. I was here to gain some elo, but started gain some elo, but you started unrated. Yeah, yeah, but because I know that a lot of people do that kind of cheap stuff. That is why I play unrated only with viewers. I think I should take this night, man, and develop my own night. I'll go here. El Caso. Oh yeah, no one will. Yeah, of course, of course. He mistook easy discovered attack for sure, for sure. That was not that good though. Yeah, of course. That was not that good. I'll go here. I'll come here. This bishop is pretty annoying, man. I want to get rid of it. Let's see. I want to get rid of that. So I bore on this shitty hero. Okay, that looks like a pinned knight. Or what? I develop my own knight. And push this pawn maybe. Ouch, I did not see that. I'll have to take this night. But still I am not able to save it. Still I am not able to save it, man. I kind of fumbled real bad. That's dumb. That's dumb. Does it matter in Heavenly 500 Elo? I'll check your profile later, maybe. I have started playing Dump again, for sure. Should I even continue this game or should I resign? Because I'm a piece down. And he will grind it out anyway, I guess. Because if he just keeps trading, then also he is good. Hmm. Let's see. Let's push this. Let's come here. He will keep trading though. Not great. That's man. Can go here. But it push. I cannot trade. Maybe push this pawn. Or maybe double the rooks here. Also doesn't look good. If you are intentionally playing lower levels for money or gain is very dirty for money, who will pay him for playing at 500 elo man? I mean, how can we do that? You cannot. You cannot do that. All of a sudden, I am playing dumb moves, man. What am I doing? Tournaments. 500 elo tournaments, bro. That's kind of crazy. Okay, he's trying to bail out the king, maybe. Push. But takes. That's never there. Come back. Come back. No, not come back. Push. Takes the check. Takes. From here. That's dumb. Take. Takes. Take. Here. From here. Come here. Goes here and checks. Come here, maybe. Push. Can you play with me? Yes or no? I go here, he can check me, and I go here, it will be. I should have came here, man. I kind of did not see this move. I had to trade it. Ah, doing maybe I should just two back-to-back losses. 73% bias at a game rating of 950, which is bad, of course. So I can't even say that opponent played good or something. It was just outright bad. Okay, Knight was trapped a long time ago. Even he even missed it once. So not to be. Let's go to the next game. If I lose it again, then maybe I'll say GG's for the night. And go to unrated maybe. First play Korokan. Take. Knight out. Take. Bishop out. Castle. Rook out. Push takes. Takes. If I push it, he takes. I take. You can come here and check me. Push this, pawn he takes. I push this. I go here. Takes. I cannot take. Knight out here. Knight here. If I push, he can take it. Takes. I take. I need to be careful over here. I go here, that can go queen. Maybe I go queen here. That should be a take, right? Should be taking it because this knight will be problematic. Now I can go here, come here, come here. Doesn't have this, doesn't have sacrifice take. Or I can come here. If it takes, I'll have to take this. Uh, If I take, he comes here, I come here. He cannot push this. If I push, if he pushes, this falls. But I can come here and challenge this. Yeah, let's see. Let's challenge this. If I come here, he takes, I take, activate the knight, and we should be good. I simply take it over here. If I take this because this battery looks strong, if I come here, I can take. I need to think here a little bit. He has this diagonal, he can push this pawn, takes will be takes. Right. Can come here, I'll have this here. Queen doesn't have much of a scope. I cannot threaten his queen as of now. Can go here to attack this, but that doesn't do much. If I come here, maybe I'll come here to protect this rook. Or maybe I'll take that rook and put everything on the light square. Yeah, maybe I'll bring this over here. I'll take here. But take, he can take and come in attacking this way, right? But I still need to take the center pawn. If I come here, he gets this. We can come here to offer a queen trade. I can go here. Okay. Should I give him perpetual checks? Because he can come here. If I come here, he pushes, I take. He comes here. I'm not sure about it. But if he comes here, I don't know, man. Let's see. I'm getting a call here, so let me receive that call. Okay, that was not important, but let's see. Pawn G7 drops the F3 pawn. So let's go to the game review and see what did we do actually. 96% by the opponent and 96% by us. And the repetition, yeah, the repetition was best move. So yeah, it was draw and we ended in a draw. So that was not bad at all, but that was not excellent either. The whole game was equal. Okay, the opponent is 1612. If we win, then we will gain a bunch of elo. I push this. What is the play here? Takes is not the move. Knight out maybe. Pawn push is never there. Maybe this knight out. Knight out. Pawn push. Takes here maybe. Knight out. I'll have to push this. This bishop gets trapped. If I go here, gets this check, I bring here, and yeah. So I'll have to push this. You can pin this knight this way, but he will castle away for sure. Yeah, so I'll go bishop here. Castle. If I take, he can take, then I take, then he can take. I think I'll take this also, right? Or is this some kind of a trick? I don't know. We are straight up in the end game, man. We are straight up in the end game. I can bring my own bishop out. Come here, come here. If it takes it, oh no, I cannot bring this. Maybe one rook out. Rook go here, he takes. Maybe saving the bishop is the best option. I can come here, protect this pawn. I can move it here, attack this bishop, attack this rook. If I go back here, I can go this way, get some back rank. Okay, if I go here, cannot take, right? If I go here, it should be problematic for him. It takes, I take with the check, it takes it. If I go there, if I go here, I can go here. Hmm. Let's see. Of course. Bro, I mean, I recognize the blunder, but nothing can be done there. Let me change something. Let's go to the next game. Let's see how can we play. The game rating was 2200 versus 2250, but we blundered. So it was not a bad game at all, but yeah, we could not kind of keep it up just like any other day. So let's go to the next game. The opponent is 1619 and we start with e4 and he aborted the game. We go to the next game. Yeah, again the opponent is 1613. We have the white pieces and we start with e4. He aborted again. Let's go to the next game. The opponent is 1500. Let's start with e4. Bring the knight out. French defense is the way. Now I can take here. I can push this or I can bring this knight out here. I can bring this bishop out to check and then bring this knight out. I think I'll bring this knight out here. If I push, he has to come in over here. So I can push over here and change it to the bishop. Or I can bring the bishop out with jack, but that doesn't look good. I can push it here. I can push it here to add some extra protection to this. Okay, I'll take this way. But here we lose the castling rights, right? If I take, then I lose this pawn. If I take with this knight, then I don't lose this pawn. But I lose the castling rights. I can come here. I cannot come here. I can come here, but then there will be two ugly doubled pawns in the center. Material is equal, but position is bad. I am not kind of feeling it today, man. So I can develop this bishop by pinning this knight. He can push, I can fall back. I can come back here. And then I can come back here to protect this. Yeah, here I will come over here, or maybe come over here. He can come here, but cannot. Yeah, and he has a dark square, light squared bishop. So I will put my king on the dark squares so that he cannot pin this knight and win this pawn. I could have went here, but yeah, that would have protected this pawn also. I'll surely come back over here. I'll push this so that I can come over here. Let's see. My next target should be to like bring the rooks out, but I should be watchful of this knight. I can push this to stop him from coming here, but then again he can come here. So that doesn't look very good actually. I can push to kick it, but he can come here, create some attack on this guy. So I think I will first bring my rooks out and then think of like playing. I can bring this here because this is a completely open file, and yeah, this should be good. I would definitely like to control these both open files here because that way we will have some chances. Other than that, our pieces are a little too passive. But yeah, I need to be watchful of this light squared bishop. If he goes here, then I may need to come here and protect this again. Yeah, that is what it does. So yeah, I'll need to come here and protect this again because otherwise it will be problematic. He may move this knight and come here and attack this, but I can go up. It is a pretty defensive play, but I think we should be good, not the end of the world. I should start putting everything on the dark squares anyway. It's taking quite a lot of time to think, so I need to be careful of that also because I don't think if you will play like bad moves, he should play uh, accurate moves. Okay, he's trying to expand. So now I think I should be able to bring this here, but it will create some kind of double attack over here. So if I come here, he comes here. Oh, okay, he will. This will drop. So this knight is pretty strong. If he comes here, then it is a double attack. If I come here, he can come here and double attack this. So if I push this, he can come here. So I can push it to stop this. If I push it takes, I can come here. So I'll push it over here. Or I can bring this here in between. Can be an in between move to bring it over here. Doesn't have this take. If you place, I can push it. I can go king up. I can go king up. Then he will not have this takes. But yeah, I think I will play this in between move and bring the rook out on this open file. Let's see. And then I can play this move. Because rook on this open file will be good, strong for sure. He also may play this rook out over here to kind of create some pressure. I don't have any kind of checks as of now. Even if I go here, then I can take this. But yeah, if I push, he goes here. I go here. He takes, I take. Then he can take it actually. So I will need to push this and prevent this. Yeah, of course he pushes that. So now actually this pawn is occupying this crucial square for the knight. And if I push this, then I can get to block this and get to block this knight from hopping in over here. He can hop in here, but he doesn't have this, doesn't have much. So now I'll simply push this. This will put our pawn on the dark square also, and she will definitely face some struggle finding some kind of break. If I go here, this rook drops. So first I need to go rook out, and then I should uh, push this pawn. I don't think if this was a very good move, but yeah, this definitely stops the knight from maneuvering. Yeah, now I will bring this rook out so that I can unpin this way. Hmm. Let's see. So our pieces are more active than his pieces, I guess. If I push, then if I push, then I get to attack this pawn also. He has not moved this rook yet, so at some point he will have to move that rook out. I am not feeling like playing this because he can have this check, or he can come here and push some kind of push and create some kind of like discovered double attack or something. So I need to be watchful of dark squares. Okay, that doesn't. Oh yeah, that that is an instant blunder. That is an instant blunder. He blundered and resigned. So he played the French defense pretty well. Yeah. What was the blunder again? King move was. Yeah, rook takes knight was the blunder, right? Rook takes knight was the blunder. Yeah, that happens. That happens. We also fumbled quite a few games today, so we slowed down a little bit, and then this happened. So on a positive track, let's say we get the white pieces now. So we start the game with e4. Okay, Sicilian is the way. So Alpine is the way. Alpine Sicilian defense. I have played this setup against Sicilian quite a few times. So the idea is to push this pawn. He can push this knight, but I can kick it. Okay, I can put this bishop here. If I push, it takes, I take, he takes, I can take. So I get to push this pawn here and create a nice center here. So I'll push this pawn first. Takes. I think we are good so far because we can bring this bishop out, we can bring this bishop out, we can bring this. He has this check. I will have to block with this knight because if I block with the bishop, then this falls. I mean, this doesn't fall immediately, but yeah, still, I should develop the knight before the bishops, right? If I go here, if he checks me, I go here. I think I'll go knight here now, or knight here to add some defense to this pawn. Yeah, I'll go knight here to add some defense to this pawn and prepare to castle as soon as we can. Now, if it takes, then I can take it this way. I mean, block it this way. Okay, he says no pinning. So I can go here, but this loses one of the defenders. So I can play this here and castle, prepare for castling. Yeah, I can play this here and prepare for castling. Because king out of the center should be our first priority. Okay, he is trying to get his bishop fianchetted, but I don't think if we worry about it and we simply go castle, he comes here, then we can come here. If I go knight out, he fianchettos anyway. So I'll castle here. And then if it takes it, yeah, then go bishop here. Then go bishop here to add some defense, maybe. Takes it, takes it, takes. So it is not the end of the world as of now. I can go bishop here, I can go knight here. Both are okay. If he goes here, he can try to come here or something. I'll develop the knight first, I guess, because I have the time to develop the bishop. Let's see. Then if I go here, then I can come here and play this move. Control this, yeah. He's trying to push this all the way to threaten my knight. So I can push it all the way so that if I takes, If I go here, he pushes. Then I push it, he pushes. I take, he takes. Threatens this. Should I be worried about it? If I push, he comes here. I think I should develop the bishop here. Takes, push, pushes, takes, takes, queen here. Doesn't look good. Maybe I'll push this here. Maybe I'll push this here just to stop him from pushing this pawn. Okay, now I can develop this bishop with a threat on his queen actually. But he can push it. I can come back and attack this, right? I don't even need to like protect this. If I come here, his queen is under fire. Okay, I don't think that is a very good move because if I push, he 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 cannot push. He have to take, and then if I take, I can win this knight. If I push, if it takes, I take. Then he takes, then I take. Yeah, I think I can push this. If he comes here, then I simply take this. I think I'll push it here now. Looks like a pretty good option. If he pushes, I can take. He takes, I can take. I can save it. Yeah, if I push, then I can simply take this pawn, right? If I take, he takes. Now I can bring this rook out over here. Looks pretty decent. Right. Let's see. Protects this knight. This knight has double protection. I'll simply have to take it this way. Okay, and he pushes the pawn. But the problem is this pawn push kind of immobilizes his bishop completely, right? And this bishop is as good as dead. This is pinned, he can push it, I can come back, come back. This knight is inactive, and it is time to start creating some threats, which can be done by, I cannot put pressure on this guy. I cannot go here. There is no point bringing this rook out. I can double it up over here. If I go here, it can be a thing. If I take, he takes. I go in. I can go in here to attack this. You can push. Should I go that far away from the queen is the question. I think this should be a good move. This should be a good move. This is also under fire, but it should not be an issue. This can be played but doesn't look that nice. This is I can this is a move I can see. Queen d2 doesn't look that nice. Come here, he can come and win this knight. So I'll play this move here actually and attack that pawn. Let's see. Now if I go here and double it up, I can create some good attack on the queen side because his king side is pretty much locked, right? This knight has to move all the way back, cannot move till the time it's pinned. This bishop is kind of dumb, and yeah, we have built up some pressure on this side. So now if I go here, if it comes here, I take. If I drop this, then I can take this. Yeah, that can be something. Now if I come back here, he pushes, come back here, he can keep pushing. This knight is pretty dominated, but if he pushes this, then it can come here, come here. I can actually take this knight down here. Hi bro, how are you? I am good. And go in. If I take, he takes. Then I go in. Yeah, I think if I take it, yeah, and then if I take this, what does he have? Let me think for a while. If I take this, I have attack on this guy. I don't think if we will have much. So I'll just simply go here. Okay. Now his king is super safe. I can come here. If he comes here, then I can come here, but I drop this. If I go here, can he come here? Is this a move? I think this is, because how would he cover this square? My king queen is not getting trapped in one move for sure. And I can use that move to like with this one to protect this pawn. Yeah, I can come here now. Let's see. Now, if he doesn't threaten my queen, I can go here, put some pressure on this bishop. If he pushes, I take. He takes, I can take. I can let this rook be here. I try to win this bishop. Because once I move this knight, this will be a open file protected by the rook. Hmm. That is a little problematic. So now I think it is better to come over here. If I come over here, he can come here. If I come over here, he can come over here. No, he cannot. Cannot come over here. If I go here, can he trap my queen? Should I come back? I think this should be good enough, man. I think this should be good enough. Yeah, now I need to run. Now I need to run. Now I simply need to run. I can go here and create attack on this pawn. Right. Other than that, I don't see much. What is he threatening? He may try to come here, may try to come here. If I take, if it takes, may try to come here also. So I need to run here for sure. Maybe he will play this bishop back. Maybe. But till the time this pawn is here, I don't need to be worried about it, and I can double it up also. So should not be the end of the world. I am a little low on time. That is what I should be careful about. Other than that, I don't think if I am in a lot of trouble. If I take this, if he goes here, I can take this also. That's never there. Right. Somehow I managed to be up. If I double this up, then it feels like it would be a little, I mean, it would be pretty strong. But the problem is I don't want to move all the pieces away from my like king, like on this half of. I don't want my. I think my pieces should be on this. That is when I will be able to attack his. This knight is also pretty dumb, and this pawn blockade is a little. If I go here and take this, that's not there actually. So he need to find out a and since these rooks are, this is an open file, I can double it up on this. He doesn't have kind of any kind of sacrifice check or something for discovered for sure. Because our king is pretty safe for now. I may need to clear my back rank later, but for now I think we are big good here. Okay, now if I take this, he takes this, I take this, he, he takes this, he takes this, and that looks problematic. If I go here, he takes this, I take this, he takes this, I take this. It doesn't cut it because I should have protected that knight better. If I take this, he takes this, I take this, he takes this. I go here. If I go here, he goes here. I take this, he takes this area. I think I can take this, right? I think I can take this. Did I fumble, man? Maybe I need to end up. What? I don't know. I should win something though. I should win something. I have tried to like play some tactics, but the problem is I am running around a little bit with my queen, which can be a little risky. Right. I cannot take this for sure because I take it. If he takes it, I go here. Then if he goes back, I can come here. Hmm. I don't have this. I don't have this takes. I don't have this. I don't have this. I don't have this. If I take it takes. That's pretty nice move. He protected this pawn also. I don't have anything over here. Sorry, my bad. I cannot come here. So I need to run all the way back on this square. Yeah. But the thing is, I am two pawns up and I should be able to convert it, right? Should be. Now the thing is, should I double it up? Should I double it up? Is the question. Because this rook is not doing anything till the time we push this pawn. And here we have a whole entire open file where we can do a lot of trading and stuff. Right. May try to come over here. I will come over here on this guy and maybe I will try something. But for now, I think we are pretty decent over here. The problem is we have 3 minutes and opponent is, I mean, we have less than 3 minutes. Opponent has more than 3 minutes, but still I am confident that we will pull something through. Hmm. Now I cannot push it here. He is attacking this pawn, which is defended twice. He is attacking this pawn. If he takes, I take, he takes. If I push, he comes here, threatens, I take, he takes. So I am forced to double it up over here. Let's see. I'm forced to double it up over here, maybe. Now I think our pieces are pretty active, right? If I push, he can come here. That is an issue. If I go here, he takes, I take. If I go here, he can go. Can he go here? I don't know. I can push this over here, but then it will be susceptible to this attack. Yeah. Now if I come over here, can go here, and go, not go here. Now if I push, if I push, he comes here, attacks this. I take, it takes, I take, it takes. If I go here, it takes, I take, he cannot take. If I go here, he takes, I take, it takes. So I'll definitely have to go here, right? For now. If he goes here, then I come here. Yeah, let's see. Let us see. He doesn't have these takes, of course. If I take, he moves here. If he comes here, I take here. Then he takes here, then I take here, and we are good. So here he needs to move actually. But the problem is if he moves here, then I push it, he cannot take. Because I can take. Cannot come here, cannot come here, cannot come here. So he will have to go back. This can be under pressure, but uh, if I push, he can take this way. Then I can go here. I think we can pull something through over here. If I push, if it takes this way, I take, he takes, I take. So he'll have to save this first actually. I don't know. But I will simply take this. Then I will take this. That was a bad fumble, I guess. And we have 1.5 minutes on the clock also. That doesn't look savable. And he lets the clock run down. So it is what it is. I think it was a pretty decent game for sure. We are back at 1494 again. 81% by us at a game rating of 1900, but yeah, we made a few inaccuracies for sure. I should have taken it. Okay. There was the push. Okay. So far so good. We came back. Double up was over there. Okay. Then this was an inaccuracy. Then he blundered. And then it was a timeout. So yeah, I think we played pretty decent in last couple of games. When we slowed down, we kind of came back. So I think that will be it for the night. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow again. So have a great night and bye bye.